Hello, everybody. It is Saturday, the 31st of August. I've just watched the Inspired channel, and I think I know what they're doing with New Jerusalem. And if I'm right, that is spiritual wickedness. That is taking us to a higher vibration and away from the truth of the Creator. Yeah, because a higher vibration that is not based on reality is not the truth of the Creator. Let me just say, let's just think about what the Creator is. It is not a being. It is all beings. He is everything. Every level of consciousness, every form that it might take, it is all Him. So He's experiencing Himself in many different forms. You are Creator, and His truth is within you. Yeah, that is the truth that is within you. And you are experiencing His truth in life. But I mean, this life is like a double whammy, because you're experiencing both the physical reality and the spiritual reality, but they're both Him. Nothing exists that's not Him. Now, as I said, Creator is like a body that is made out of many different parts. And His will is that all the different organs, all the different parts of His body should live together in harmony and create a functioning whole. Like in nature, where every part receives for itself and gives to the whole, and the whole thing is being kept in balance, so everything is sustained. And if that is achieved, you experience the joy of the Creator. If it is in disharmony, you experience the pain of the Creator. That is His truth. Your pain is His pain. Yeah? And that actually means you're going against His will. It is showing you pain, is showing you that something is going wrong. And you must feel that pain to know that something is going wrong. That is giving you a knowledge. And you must feel the lower vibrations. You must feel anger, because it shows you there is injustice. You must feel fear, because it shows you there is danger. That is the knowledge of the Creator. Yeah? Sadness. There is loss. You must feel that to know. It is His sadness. It is His anger. It is His fear that you are feeling. And it is guiding you toward a correction. And it's like the bodies in your the organs in your body. They're all different from one another, but they should function as a whole, giving and receiving of one another. It's all a reflection of Him. Now, again, if one of your organs goes wrong, you are experiencing the pain. You must, to know that there is something wrong. And then taking painkillers to cover up the pain is not the correct way. Then you are living in a lie. You no longer feel the truth because you have covered it up with painkillers. But that's a lie then. It's no longer the truth of the Creator that was conveyed to you. The truth was there's something going wrong. and you're supposed to do something about that. Now, it is this idea that the lower vibrations, are not creator. They absolutely are. That is creator sending you a message that there's something wrong. And, only the higher vibrations are him. So we all must get to a higher vibration. And again, people do that, and it's not based on the truth of what is actually going on. I've just heard we should all practice gratitude. Now, it is true. There's lots of things we should be grateful for, and we're not seeing it. And again, that is not seeing the truth of the Creator. But to set yourself only on gratitude, and see, that is the thing. The more you are in one emotional state, the more you become that state. Yeah? And you're really creating tunnel vision. Jesus did the same on compassion. But then again, you are setting yourself just on gratitude. You are ignoring, or you're no longer feeling, you're detaching from the negative emotions. That means you're no longer acknowledging the fullness of the truth. You have not elevated yourself to a higher state or expanded your awareness. You haven't. Actually, you've made it smaller. You have made your awareness of the Creator smaller. You can only see him in one aspect, and you're ignoring the rest. Again, you are in a delusion. You're not in the fullness of the knowledge. So yes, the higher vibrations are where we should be going. But it must be based on a reality. That everything is actually functioning as it should. And then the outcome should be joy. Not artificially creating joy. By shifting consciousness onto just one vibration, or, as I say, covering it up with painkillers. Or, as I say, elevating yourself out of this life, to a higher vibration. You have elevated yourself out of the truth of the Creator. You're no longer dealing with it. And then you are in a state of delusion. You're in a bubble, detached from the truth. Anyway, on the Inspired channel, they were talking about this experiment that I heard about many times. And that is, in a city, there was a number of trained people that went into meditation and got themselves onto a higher level of vibration. Yeah? And their energy influenced everybody else in the city. Because that's what we do. Our energies, we are not only interacting on the physical level, but we are interacting on a spiritual level. We do it all the time. We are beings of energy. And we're influencing one another all the time. And just let me say this one thing. When you say, oh, I'm getting out of the body, your state of, your feeling body will not change. Your experience, if you were just pure consciousness, your experience would not change, because you're still in the same energetic field with interacting with all the other energies. Yeah? And if you feel now what's happening here is bad, you take away the physical body, you would still feel that, because that reality will not have changed. Again, you have not created a change. So your state will not change. Anyway, but I mean that's what they did. They influenced their energy was influencing the energy of everybody else in the city. Yeah, it's like a wave of high frequency energy affecting everybody. And then for a while, the crime rate in that city dropped markedly. Yeah? So everybody's on a higher vibration, wonderful, there's no more crime, great. And then when they stopped meditating, not only I've heard, not only did the crime rate go up again, it actually went higher than it was before for a while. And that is because the life of the people in the city had not changed. Their experienced truth had not changed. Yeah? What they did is like when you take a ball or a balloon and you press it underwater. That is not the truth of the balloon. Yeah? And when you let it go, it will go up again and flip out of the water. Maybe even higher up for a while, because of the pressure that you had applied. So, again, what they did influenced the people, but it was not based on truth. And it could not be sustained. As soon as they stopped meditating, everything went up again. But, and here's the but, what if you could create that energy in a sustained way? Influence people in a sustained way. And that brings me to New Jerusalem. Now, as I said, to me it looks like something where technology and people are merged. The merger of people and technology. And what they say about the 144,000 that will go into New Jerusalem is, they say they have not defiled themselves with women, they are virgins. Now, defiling themselves with women, again, that's thought, that is earthly thoughts. Yeah? They are not defiled with earthly thoughts. Now, I don't know how you want to create a person like that. If they are grown men. I mean, you would have had to hothouse them somewhere, detached, again, from this reality, so not to defile themselves with the reality of life, so to speak. So you hothouse them somewhere and you have them, again, jammed on one setting. Yeah? Jammed on one vibrational state. So if they are on a high vibrational state, you take them into the cube and somehow that technology amplifies that vibrational state again. I don't know how far, worldwide. And it does influence our state the way it did in that experiment. So we are all taking to a higher state of vibration. Yeah? And we will be happy, happy, happy. We will be joyous. We will be high vibrational, joyous. Not based on the reality of our lives. We will be in a delusion. Yeah, no longer in the truth. And then, folks, we will be happy, 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 and we will have nothing. Because that is why they're doing it. In that state, when you can actually not feel fear, you cannot feel sadness, you cannot feel anger, which would be your truth, but you're no longer able to know your truth because you're forced onto that high state of vibration. They could do anything to you. And you would be, oh, I'm all joyous. I'm in an elevated state of consciousness. I'm in the knowledge of the Creator and the joy of the Creator. They could take anything from you. They could take your children. And you would be like, oh, this is enlightened truth, and it doesn't matter. I know now it doesn't matter if they take my children. This is the truth of the Creator. No, the truth of the Creator is the sadness that you would feel if they were to take your children. That would be His truth. That would be the truth, His truth within you. And they will take you away from that truth. And that would be absolute spiritual wickedness, because they would influence you on a vibrational level. And honestly taking you away from the truth into a delusion. And they could do, you would be happy, yeah, on a higher state of vibration, detached from this world, yeah, you would have overcome this world. Absolutely, you would have overcome life onto a higher state of vibration. And they could do anything they like. There would be no comeback for them from us, because we would no longer know the truth. Folks, let me just say, you are not detached from the reality of the Creator. You cannot be separated from Him, because He is you, both flesh and spirit. You know His truth when you know your truth. Your sadness is His sadness. Your anger is His anger. Your fear is His fear. That is Him speaking to you. And the only way true knowledge of the Creator, true joy, should be created is by creating the reality in which that joy exists, based on reality, based on all His parts, all His organs, all His beings, living in harmony with one another. That is when the joy of the Creator is based on the truth. But to artificially create that feeling is a delusion. Or even to artificially just set yourself on one setting and feel only that, you have detached from the reality, from the truth. But here, to really take humanity to a higher state of vibration, detached from the reality, is taking humanity away from the truth of the Creator. And we would be happy. They could take anything and everything they could, and we would be there. It doesn't matter. I now know the truth of the Creator, and it doesn't matter. Do whatever you like. And that is not truth. And that is not the truth of the Creator. They will create a delusion. And that is so wicked. Anyway, here, I leave it at that for today. And I talk to you again soon. Bye.